Hello everyone, my name is Anton and today I'm going to go over using Office and the Office suite on the Onyx Boox Max Lumi e-ink device. So if you're wondering about how Office works on this device, this is the video to watch. So I'm in the Apps tab here. With the Max Lumi and the Onyx Boox devices, you can enable the Google Play Store. On this device, I've already done that, and I've already installed the Office application here. I've installed the latest Office app that has Word, Excel, and PowerPoint and everything pretty much integrated. You can download the separate apps like OneNote, OneDrive, Word, PowerPoint, and Excel as separate apps as well. Let's go into the Office app from Microsoft here on the device. Now, right off the bat, I can see that the top portion of the menu here doesn't show the same as it would on a color device. Typically there's a background that you can see. So I want to go into the app optimization and maybe make some modifications. So if you ever have any kind of issues where you open up an app and it looks like the menu may be missing some things, you can come into the app optimization and make a couple changes and potentially make the experience and the look and feel a little bit better for this device. So I want to turn off the whiten app background and see how it looks this way. Okay, so now we can see that it does darken the background here. And this folder and this search, we could not actually see without that enabled. So when we enable this or disable the whiten app background, we can start to see some things now that we could not see before. And again, this optimizes the experience. So this is not just with the Office suite of apps. You'll also want to kind of take this to note for other applications as well that you get from the Play Store. So we've made this a little bit better here for the user experience. Let's start actually seeing how the app works and runs when we use some of the features. So within this Office app, we can create notes. You see notes pop up. The onboard keyboard pops up as well. I have the physical keyboard here connected via Bluetooth. So let's go ahead and type some things here. Okay, so other than my slow typing, just because we're on a video, I'm in an awkward position here as I'm typing. The typing experience works pretty well. So you can see there's a little slowness, but not enough to deter me from using the keyboard with the Notes app here in the Office application. Let's start using some of the other well-known apps like Word. So I can come in here and we have the Word, Excel, PowerPoint options. We'll click into Word. I'm going to go into the Use Template area just so we can get a baseline of some things in a document. So we can see here that we're using this particular template. It has some text. It also has an image in here where you can see what that looks like as well. I've already shown the typing experience. It's pretty similar, so I'm not going to type in this one, but I'll show some of the editing capabilities here of the app, and you can kind of get a feel of what the experience is on this device. So the app, if I can come in here and I can double tap on a word, and you can see it gives me this little pop-up menu where I can do some things. I can either cut, copy, and paste type options. I can bold and unbold text in here. I can also change the text font colors. See if we can click in there, and it comes up with the actual color menu here. Change that maybe there. We are getting some ghosting here, and I think probably due to the settings here. Let me go ahead and change the settings here. You get less ghosting in the app. I can come in here, I can select entire paragraph, select all. I can just select one word. See if this works a little bit better here. I have the mouse set up as well. See if the mouse helps out. For some reason it's selecting this entire paragraph here. You can see I have the mouse set up and it's doing the trailing mouse. Not sure why. Maybe I have that set up in the application itself. But the mouse experience, Actually, it's not too bad here in the Office suite. It works pretty well. You can see how that works. So let's go ahead and edit a little bit more here. You can see underline. Let me italicize, maybe even strike through. Okay. And also, let's remove that keyboard. Select this image, and you get options here again on what you can do. You go into picture, okay, that works. You can go ahead and resize the image. So everything works as it would in whether you're on Windows or maybe Mac using the Word application. So we do have pretty good functionality there, and it's pretty usable on this device. You can see it's pretty snappy. The app doesn't have a lot of lag, so on and so forth. Let's move over to Excel. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open up an Excel document here. And for this one, I'm going to use a blank template. And this opens up again. We can still see the menu here. This looks good. If we go into the app optimization, we can modify the white app background. Let's make a change here and see if it makes it better or worse. And in this case, similar to in Word, I think it's actually better to have the dark background on here. We can come in and we can add in, let's say we put in a formula here to add these two areas here, this plus there, and that works well. Again, the app is really snappy, selecting things, moving around, selecting multiple rows. Everything works as it should, and again, the speed and user experience in here is fine. You can also see here how I have a mouse connected, and that works as well. Okay, so now let's go into PowerPoint. Go into PowerPoint, we'll go into document, and we will create one from a template. Let's go into use the gallery template here. Again, we can see the app is pretty snappy. Everything popped up in a good amount of time. Go here, select in there. Let's type, create a new title. New subtitle. Everything works pretty well here. And again, it's very usable. You get all the different capabilities as you would in Word. So I won't go into everything here, but everything works. And again, you can even use this mouse. You can see I have a mouse here. Move things around. You can select objects, and all the formatting, etc., should work as expected. So if we go into File, we can rename. We can save things here. We can add a new slide as well. We get the layout. We can make changes to the layouts, so on and so forth. So I'll leave it at that. Again, this video was really just to get into the Office app on the Max Lumi, just to see if it's usable. As I've gone through, it is very usable on the Max Lumi. So if you want to use Office and even get to your files that you already have in here. So I have this Focusful Planner that I created for myself here, that you can also go in and you can see how I can go into this, scroll around, and if I want to edit it, I can also edit this document as well. So I won't edit it right now. I can also go in and save it. I can save as, and I can save this to any location that I have connected here. So on the device, in OneDrive, and they also have add a place. So the options, all the other options that the Office app gives you are available as well. Okay, so that was my demonstration of using the Office suite on the Onyx Boox Max Lumi. Hope you liked the video. If you found it useful, please like and subscribe to the channel, and have a good day.